Hi guys, how are you? Good to see everybody. Happy Tuesday. How's everybody doing? Rose Royal, thank you for a follow. What's up? Hoagie, King Salt, Migros? A little bit. A lot, honestly. MJ. Yeah, honestly, the reason behind it was I finally got these Doc Martens I've been really wanting. They're just like a standard low cut, but you gotta really break them in. So I've been wearing them around the house to try and get started with breaking them in. Whenever I wear dark red lipstick, everyone says I look goth. But I tried to make it a little more feminine with a little bow in the back at the very least. But yeah, other than that, I had a really good morning. Went for a run 3 days straight now. Hoping to keep that up. It's been helping my mood. Last night I had the girls over, which was awesome. We just sat on the porch and talked because it's so nice out. I live in Nashville, so it's already pretty warm. I feel like I'm already getting my seasonal allergies, which super sucks. I'm going to be sniffling for the next 4 months or so and sneezing. So I hope that doesn't bother you too much. To address the obvious, I'm pretty super wicked late. My bad. I got over excited this morning about hearing some songs that I hadn't transcribed yet. And I was like, oh my God, I want to learn those. And I haven't transcribed anything for so long as I've been focusing on learning Ableton. So I have 2 new pieces and I love them. I'm so excited. I haven't played them yet, but listening to them made me very happy. They're both from Bravely Default. I put on the soundtrack I tell you guys I'm always listening to video game music. And I passed by these 2 tracks and was like, oh my God, how have I not done these? These are so lovely. So I'm hoping I can sight read it just fine. I'm going to try, but we'll see. So yay! I kept talking about, how I add new songs every week. And I know I've been learning the bass line and piano parts to things that are already in my repertoire, but I felt like a liar. Doc Martens of today are different than the ones I got in the late 90s. They're a ton lighter. Oh, really? Well, I got ones with really big platform bottoms because I'm like 5'1" and I like to feel tall when I can. But admittedly, I'm walking like a baby deer because I don't know when my foot's gonna touch the ground, so I keep tripping. So I should probably practice in the house in these for a while. To get back to my welcomes, welcome for Jim Amlead. How are you, lovely Amlead? Iron Jin. I feel you about the warmth. Live in the polar circle, getting over 0 degrees Celsius. I'm used to Fahrenheit, right? What do I use? Insta Ann, welcome. Evanescence vibes. I mean, I'll take it, sure. I feel like it looks cuter when you see the bottom. It's just like, well, I gotta get that thing anyway. I use the baby keyboard for when I do transcriptions, and it uses the same USB input as the APC 40, so I'll switch that out. So, sure. I'm decent. There we go. Cool. Let's see. Night Owl, thank you so much for a resub for 4 months. Thank you. Elle, welcome. I don't think it's goth. Whatever. I'm feeling it. Tesno, welcome. How are you? Breaking in new running shoes. Did you get Asics? Those are my go-to for running shoes. Space Elf Wizard Witch. Thank you so much for a resub. 3 months straight now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like ASICs are the way to go. More like basics. I mean, it really does feel like you're running on like clouds. It's crazy. Like the support that you get from those shoes. Jim, thank you so much for 100 bits and kicking off a hype train. I was going to... You probably noticed this isn't Polybridge. I've just been really enjoying the Unraveled soundtrack. Maybe I'll try and do improv over this? We'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'll try it. You guys are... What are you talking about? It's so ambient. Oh, here we go. That was really fun. Also, Neon, thank you so much for a brand new sub. Maybe I'll start doing this at the beginning of streams instead of Polybridge, just to mix it up a little bit. Because feel like I'll be able to easily go through most of this. Since it's inspired by traditional fiddle, a lot of the keys are meant for open strings, which is why I can do the double stops with it so quickly. So, yeah, we'll definitely do this more. I like it. It's fun. Hey Ducks, how are you? Thank you for the new follow as well from War Mimic. Yeah, War Mimic. Van DeSarzio, thank you so much. Thank you for 100 bits. And for also Darth for a resub, thank you guys so much. Making me feel loved right off the bat. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm just excited to jump in today and try these new pieces that I transcribed like an hour before I went live. It was why I was late. I was just so excited about learning some new music for you guys, so I wanted to try and get the new stuff done. Thank you for Celestial. It's actually kind of it's a black denim skirt and a top, but thank you. Let's see. We don't have any priority requests yet. Why don't I do another improv over this stuff because you guys seem to really enjoy it. Some straight up D&D. That would be a pretty cool gig if I got it, where I got to be like the ambience for a D&D gig. Let's see. It's in D minor. think one of the like wheels on my chair is locked. Because whenever I try and go forward, wasn't expecting a little march. I think it's fine. Levi, thank you so much for a 6-month streak. Oh my goodness. Oh, Levi, that's really sweet. Thank you. What have you been working on anything musically lately? This one's a little making me like anxious. Do a different one. All right, this should be more chill. Rainbow Potato, whoa, thank you for the follow. Let's see. So we did our improv, different than what we usually have, but I was just feeling a bit of a mix-up. So I wanted to try to do this one because we've been enjoying the Unravel soundtrack while I've been playing it over on the other channel. So I thought it would be good. Let's see. I guess we'll start with some music right away, like some video game stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna do a piece that doesn't get a lot of attention. Like, I totally forgot I transcribed it, if I'm being honest. But I think it fits this vibe. I did a transcription from the game Death's Door, which I actually saw some Twitch gamers play through, and I thought it was like it had a really amazing soundtrack, so I thought I would pick some. For MJ? I don't think so. I think my friends, if anything, are just happy for me. It's pretty surreal. I don't know. Like, I feel like I don't really feel like it is real. This probably sounds like such a cop-out answer, but... Let's see. This song that I learned is called Mushroom Dungeon. And I think I've only played this once before, so hopefully I can sight read it just fine. I think it will match the vibe set so far. No, so I was doing a long bow and it bumped the desk underneath it, so it got stuck. No. It would I do that occasionally on stream, but that was the first one that like actually surprised me, scared me. Like I'm at like the corner of the desk here. There's a side right here. Well, I guess you can't see that. I have an L desk, so on this side it has my iMac, and I put the bow underneath it by accident, and it just like swapped up. This bow already hurts. Man, I wanted long hair so I can do fun stuff with it, but I'm such a baby about like my hair hurting. I guess it's more just like my head hurting from tying it up in different ways. Um, Thank you so much for E Salvador. Thank you very much for the donation. And you said, here you go. Thank you. How are you doing today? That's a fun one to remember. I feel like it definitely fits that like kind of somber, almost atmospheric vibe that Unravel has. I'm trying to decide how I want to tackle all this stuff on my head. Actually, yeah, that's a great idea. It's funny is I was thinking maybe of starting off the stream with that, but then we went in a different direction with the stuff. Butley Poopington, Butley, do you think I look too gothic today? Let's see. That friggin' log drove me insane. That was heartbreaking. Thank you, Butley Poopington. But that wasn't the question. I like want to rub off my lipstick now. Let's see. I will say one thing that super sucks about wearing lipstick, especially for my situation right now, is I'm having very, very, very bad seasonal allergies already. I have a really hard time in the springtime with pollen. I have a hard time breathing, so I'm out of breath almost all the time, and I'm going to be sniffling a whole lot. But when you blow your nose and you're wearing lipstick, for those who've never worn it, if you blow your nose, it's just going to rub the lipstick everywhere. So you have to freaking like pull your mouth down while you're blowing your nose. So I was just like, like trying to blow it while making my mouth as low as humanly possible. Ugh, it was very stressful. Yes, once this stuff goes and smears everywhere, it's a done day. Oh, we genders, we each have our own things to deal with. For me, I just can't, I can't blow my nose. I think I put this. Oh, I remember where I put this. It's by Chrono Cross. I think. I've gotten pretty good at like knowing the little system I made for myself with my binder. But I guess I just haven't played the Okami stuff enough. Because I don't know where I put it. It's after RPGs or JRPGs. And then there's like the kind of sassier, jazzier stuff. And then Braid. And then my quartet stuff. Okay, it's after quartet stuff. You have to remember that, Joe. Take a moment. It's after the string stuff, after quartet stuff. Cool. I wouldn't mind doing Braid. Why don't I do that after I do the theme of the Celestials? Oh my god, just talking about my allergies made me feel like now they're really present. I might have to go downstairs and take some, what's it called? I feel like I'm about to say a different drug that I am not prescribed. Let me test it first. Is that what it's called? Nope, that's not what I'm. No, I was gonna say. I was gonna say Zoloft, but I'm not. I don't take Zoloft. I'm trying to think of like the allergy medicine. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, let's go from the top of this piece. Happy to bring that one back in rotation. I also like these like percussive, almost like a marimba sound almost. All right, I'm giving up on the shoes. I have a show this weekend in Nashville, and I really wanted to wear these new Doc Martens, but I knew that it would really hurt my feet because I'm breaking them in. But that's the new shoe. So I was trying to wear them around the house to break them in a bit. Let's see. For Sakura, obviously. For Sakura, yeah, like have you ever had to break in a pair of shoes? Where like you have to kind of loosen either the leather or whatever material they're made out of so that it will give a little bit. Otherwise you can get cuts on your, like the back of your ankle, typically. But I'm gonna wear big old Band-Aids too. I'm just gonna try and wear them around the house before my show on Saturday. Hey Porg, I'm doing okay. How are you? You use a show stretcher to break shoes in. Oh, shoe stretcher. There we go. What does that look like? Is it like I'm trying to describe what I'm thinking. Thank you, Porg. Everyone says I look too goth today. Someone believes in my vision, my fashion vision. I mean, yeah, like, see, those are like the same thing, but I like that better. I'd rather be called a vampire goddess. Nth degree, thank you for a resub. Thank you. I appreciate you very much. Please let me know if I could play something for you. And that goes for everyone who resubbed today. It's a wooden device. Interesting. Usually I just prepare my feet if I know it's gonna hurt and just put band-aids where it's going to eventually be an issue. But I'm just gonna, again, try and wear these around as much as I can before Saturday. I thought my gig was in 2 weeks, and I'm having a bit of like a shock of like, oh wow, I'm about to play a show again. Yes, I haven't played a live show, you guys, in a long time. Like, I think the last show I did was like late November. So I'm excited, but I'm also nervous. I haven't, been around big groups, especially with that holiday surge of cases. But I think it will do me a lot of good to like get back out into the world a little bit, try and socialize a bit, even though I know I'm going to be super duper shy, but I'm excited. I'm also really nervous. Oh my God, gross. Sorry guys, I'm having horrible allergies. But I'm still going on my runs every day, so I'm like inhaling it so deeply. I'm internalizing it all. When you were performing a lot for Chimerax, what were you performing? Do you mean for music? Oh, Porg, you just gotta push through it. Like, I just force myself to do it. I admittedly had to force myself for about 2 years to like maybe run once or twice a week. But once I really committed to it and was like, I'm going to do this every day for like 15, 20 minutes. Because you can, through your song lists on your Spotify, be like, okay, that's 4 songs. That's not very long. I can do this. And you just commit to it, Gotta wear those black heels. Gotcha. That's like concert attire, right? Oh, what was the question? I apologize. Let me scroll up here. For Pickle Rick, had a question. Started learning violin about 3 months ago. Had this big problem where I can't stick my middle finger and my ring finger together for the C sharp and the D sharp. I think what might be happening is a lot of people when they learn the violin want to like put their fingers on the strings, much like how you would for a guitar. But with the violin, you need to aim more for the side of your finger. So like if I'm miming playing a violin right now, right? You want to essentially try and touch, like if you look at your hand from this angle, look at the left side of your fingernail. You want to get around that area. You can kind of see my pressure points. I don't know if this is gross, but let's see. I'm not like putting a curse on you guys. I'm just getting my focus. Let's see. There. Can you see how my lines are on the left side? Sorry, my hands kind of shake a bit. They're not in the middle. You want to get it to the side. So if you get it to the side, you'll have more room to try and stack them on top of each other. Does that make sense? I feel like when I have to think about keeping my hands steady, that's when they shake. Like, I feel like I'm fine, but then when I know I have to be still, I'm like, ah. All my lines are on the right side. But you're a guitar player. Totally different. But for the violin, you really want to try and get them all the way to the left side. And if you think about it, that means less of your finger is touching the string, which means that you'll have more room to place your fingers down. And also, if less of your finger is touching the string, that means that your likelihood of being accurate will go up because you're placing your finger down at a more exact point rather than a large pad of your finger where there's some wiggle room if you're sharp or flat. But if you're really precise with it and get that tiny bit at the side, you're going to be able to get a little bit of that muscle memory in there. Nate 43rd, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Okay, a little bit of coffee. And let's continue on our musical journey. Jove, I started planning my first lesson for you guys. I got the whiteboard and I'm going to do my first lesson on, I want to get through the basics as quickly as possible. And I want to teach you guys of essentially how to transcribe. Because when I learned how to transcribe, it opened the whole world of music to me because suddenly I could get music even if my favorite song hadn't been published yet. And it's really, really good for your musical ear as well and just understanding basic theory. So that was my first lesson. I'm just trying to make it as, simple as possible. Suede Chef, thank you for the follow as well. And we are going to jump in next with Downstream. Guardian Millennial Fair? Yeah, of course, for ninth degree. Or nth degree, my bad. I'll play that for you right after I do Downstream, if that's okay. Oh, yeah, and for Pickle Rick, you can always... I love when people ask me music questions, so always feel free to ask. I think there's some steps with it where if you do it in the right order, it can be very relaxing, It almost feels to me like I'm drawing in a way. I like it. Let's see. Braid for Butley Poopington. What's up? Thank you so much for the raid. I feel like I just got a couple songs in, so I feel like I'm nice and warmed up and ready to go. How are you? I think most of you guys know Rob. We've raided him a few times, but in case you haven't had the pleasure, make sure to get over there and introduce yourself and say hi. He's super, super nice and an amazing pianist with a huge song list. So I know that if you're looking for more comfy music time on the internet, he's definitely someone I would recommend. How was the stream, Rob? And is there something maybe I could play for you? So far today, oh my gosh, we had a few followers. Thank you guys. Uh, Lala and TPC Snipers, the Heartful Dodger. Ah, Charles Dickens reference, eh? The Nutty Nibbler, and for Pure Sin. Thank you so much for the follows. Air's theme? I got to do, I don't know if you saw it on Twitter or something, but I got to do one of my first cosplay streams. Now it's 2 weeks ago, right? Or no, oh my God, that was last week. But I got like a real deal Aerith cosplay. It was so fun. I'm already addicted. I want to do more. Let's see. I have 2 more in the works. I have a friend who actually makes outfits and cosplays and things like that. And she messaged me and was like, I know you've always wanted to be blank character. Do you want me to hook you up? And I was like, yes, please. So I sent her my measurements and that will be happening at some time. I mean, I'm going to find any excuse to do it again. And I mean, I'd love to maybe bring back the Aerith cosplay someday. Maybe if I get bangs and have to grow them out again, that will be, the time to do it again. Doctor, thank you so much for the follow, as well as Dungeon Meowster, thank you very much. And Chris M.E., thank you guys so much. So many, oh my gosh, Fango Tango and Kristen's here. This is just all of the love right now. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited too because I've been focusing a lot on Ableton lately, so I haven't been doing as many new transcriptions, and I missed it. So I have 2 new ones that I did this morning. It was why I was late because I got so wrapped up in it. But I learned, well, I haven't tried to play them yet, but I wrote out the music for 2 new Bravely Default songs, and they're so pretty. I love them so much. So hopefully I can sight read it okay. I think I can handle it, but Dada, thank you for sub. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Oh, I've also been working really hard on the VOD channel. I'm almost caught up, you guys. I know people are so annoyed at me that I got really behind on the VODs. But we're getting close. I don't want to dump all the videos on the same day. Or if you guys would prefer me do that, just let me know, honestly. I just want to make you happy. A little bit of coffee, and we'll do Aerith's theme. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? I love doing transcriptions. It's like my favorite thing in the world. Oh man, I could tell I got too excited at one point. I was trying to like get some emotion in it, but then it just slipped off the string. I'm trying so hard lately for my violin playing to focus on two major things, which is one, fourth finger vibrato. And I hate fourth finger vibrato, but I'm trying so hard. But the other thing is making sure I treat the silence between the notes and when I stop moving the bow equally as important for the note itself, because it's so easy to just get locked in this back and forth ongoing movement with the violin, which is one of the strengths about it and one of the things that makes it a beautiful instrument. But I'm trying to make sure I get used to not always moving my bow just because of the momentum of it, you know? Thank you again, Rob, for the raid. I appreciate it very much. Have you been gigging much lately? I know that you're usually consistently gigging, even with all the craziness the past couple of years. Going to make me. I do hate fourth finger vibrato. I've practiced fourth finger vibrato every day for like 6 years now, every single day. It's still just such a struggle, man. The Blue Skittle, thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. We do have a priority request here. Oh wait, what's this? Raisin put something in chat or in priority requests. Is this a Rob performance by chance? Oh, this is one of your originals. If it's here, that means I've been requested to improv on it. So I'm gonna do that. I hope I don't make it sound bad.
Everybody wants, everybody needs to hear the right words, to hear the right chords. Anything you want, anything you do can be the right thing at the right time. Nothing could have been the way it should have, and nothing should have been the way it could have. I will never be
God, I got so nervous at first. I try whenever I do improv over a songwriter song to not play on top of the words too much because I've worked in Nashville for like uh, a long time playing for other artists. And you can be like an amazing player, but if you play over the songwriter, you will never get booked again. So when we started, I was like, oh God, I keep stepping on the man's damn words. Let the man speak, Joe. Stop it. But I felt like I kind of got there. Um, Really nice song. It has like an energy to it without being overbearing. The harmonies are really pretty. And was that a clarinet doing that line? Thanks, Rob. I haven't been doing it as much, with the C word going on in the world. We don't need to bring it up here. We all know what's going on, but yeah. Also, for Panda Volta, thank you so much for a sub. We've already had like a bunch of new subs today, you guys. Thank you so much. Slash Cliff is MZR, and I think I'm caught up after that one. Clarinet at the end. I love the clarinet. I feel like it's such an underutilized instrument. It's so warm, but still like has a brightness to it. It's really lovely. I took some classes for clarinet when I was studying music ed, and so I was studying music ed at Berkeley before I switched majors to professional music, which is like a build your own major. But we had to study all the instrument families. So I took clarinet, and we would conduct each other because we were simulating an elementary school orchestra. Like all of us were very good musicians, but not at the instruments we were playing. So we were conducting each other, playing terribly on our instruments. And see you, Rob. Thank you again for the raid. And it was my turn to conduct after 2 hours of playing the clarinet. And I went up and I cued everyone, and everyone lifts up their instruments and waits for me to do the downbeat. And I just felt so lightheaded, and I could see like some sparkles, and I was like, oh my God, I think I'm about to black out. And my teacher immediately knew it was happening. He was like, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. And so I sat down, and the class ended, and I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I just almost like blacked out. What happened? And he was like, that happens to a lot of beginner players. It means you're not like, you're not breathing right in your instrument. Like I tried so hard to play the clarinet for 2 hours, and I was breathing incorrectly the whole time. So when I stood up, I almost passed out. He was like, oh yeah, that happens. That happens. I was like, oh, okay. I didn't realize being a elementary school conductor would be so rock and roll. I was like, oh, wow, sweet. So yeah, I just sat on the ground. Someone gave me like an energy bar they had in their bag, and I was good to go to the next class. Yeah, it is fairly common. And you guys know me. I'm like so stubborn and an overachiever. So even with the beginner's clarinet, I wanted to do a good job. I tried so hard to play the damn clarinet. And like I was okay like I could get through the elementary school books relatively quickly, but like, I feel like my little bow here got loose. For East Salvador, I actually have no idea. Yeah, I want a clarinet. Did you used to play clarinet, Pencils? Did you play in like your school band for clarinet? Are you just asking if I want a clarinet? Yes, I fell in love with like old-timey jazz, like 20s era jazz bands, because a lot of the instruments that did the solos were clarinet and violin. So I love that sound. And I think that 20s jazz just sounds so happy. Yes, the only real purpose behind it was to like be an uplifting source of joy in a very dark time. Mila, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. And Crowan, thank you as well. My former roommate had one, and she wasn't using it, and she was about to throw it out, so I took it. I might take that. Yeah, are you sure you don't want that? I'd like pay for the shipping. Do you know what it is? Is it a wooden clarinet? These wooden clarinets are like, if she was gonna throw it out, it's probably like resin or plastic, I guess. But Butley Poopington, I already played your favorite song. What you doing giving bits? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, look what I did with my hair. How did that happen? Wow, that looks awful. I hope Andrew actually like wants to help me out. It's like I tried to do a Snooky poof. That sounded dirty. Snooky's a person, and you know what I'm saying. Whatever, it's fine. I booked a haircut, y'all. Don't worry, I'm not gonna chop too much off, but it's getting out of hand. I need professional help with the hair. I have to wait 3 weeks, but damn. Can't take it anymore. Let's see. For nth degree, are you still here? I made you wait a while for this. I'm sorry about that. But you asked for Guardia's Millennial Fair, and I'm more than happy to do that for you. And Butley, if there's something you want to hear, maybe a little park music, if you know what I mean, remember? Why did you respond to yourself? That doesn't make any sense. That's wild. Video game music. Guardians Millennium Fair. That's not how one does chat. I think you're confused. Let me know if you have any questions. Infinite Void, thank you. Yeah, a little bit of strolling through the park music. I was thinking maybe it could be nice. Haven't done it for a while. I could go for a good stroll. Doge, what's up? It's good to see you. How are you doing this week so far? What should I start with? Let's start with bass. That'd be fun. I feel like I don't usually start with it. Oh, I love when Uriel and Butley are together. It's the best. For Doge, I'm doing pretty good. Doing the best I can. I am proud of myself for the past couple days. I've been working hard on just treating myself right. I've been going for runs every day and, just being super conscious of like eating well and just, yeah, it's been good. Why can't I hear anything? Oh, it's not plugged in on the other end. Haha. That's why. Here we go. Ba-da-da. I have that clarinet line from Rob's song stuck in my head. There we go. Yas. There it is. Cute. Oh, oopsie, this is 3/4 I put it in, not 6/8. Okay, I'll remember that. 1, 2. Oh. No. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I should change this to just a 6/8 time signature. Or 2 bars, rather. Okay. I think we're good now. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 8. But I changed it to 2 bars. How? Why? Oh, 1, 2, 3. There we go. I know, I really like the bass line for this. Violin time. Oh. I didn't even take out the music. I'm such a dingus. Well, let's see if my floor pedals work. Okay, cool. Floor pedals are set up. So I got something going for me. I love that part. Gardy's Money Fair. Yeah, I've been trying to do my bass stuff mainly by ear and just general knowledge of it. Like for piano and the bass, I'm trying to go without the music as much as I can. Because the logistics of being able to do all of it is just like not very likely. Wait, do you have to go or do you want the song? You can't have both. That doesn't make sense. Thank you. I probably won't get to it, sorry. Nice and clean. Yay! Thank you, Darian! Sorry, it's not Darian. Darren? Tori, thank you so much for a resub. Thank you as well for Amel Strange for the follow, Zinzidian, and Kevlar. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I'm really happy with that, you guys. I'm getting better with these pieces as I continue to practice them in Ableton. Just doing everything calmly back to back and taking my time with it. I'm super happy. I hope that's a vibe we can just keep up as we keep going. Next up, it's time to go for a stroll. Darling Butley, please. It's not proper for a lady to walk to the park by herself. Getting comfortable with Ableton. I thought about ordering that thing you talked to me about, pencils. There's apparently, I brought it up to you guys before. There's apparently a type of metronome that I can have on like my arm that will vibrate a little bit so that I can feel it. I did figure out that on Ableton I have figured out that I can watch to get a visual cue, but it's hard to see a metronome when I'm also looking at sheet music. But then again, I might be able to do it. I don't know. We're figuring it out. I mean, I ain't picky if it's in good condition. It will slightly stab you at regular intervals. Just, oh my God, that's horrible. I was thinking about that thing in Harry Potter that the wand they have to, or no, the quill they have to write with when they're in trouble, and it like cuts it on them with Professor Umbridge. I'm kind of shocked I didn't watch any Harry Potter this past holiday season. I feel like I like always do that. I think it was because my roommate moved out and that was like something we did together. So I was like, roommate Ryan's not here. I know, it's so creepy for Cathedora. All right, walking through the park means I need this book. Katamari March Demasi. So I think it's kind of fun to show you guys some of these tracks in their original form. So I'll show you it while I get my sheet music ready. But I was listening to the Katamari soundtrack. I remember it just being cute and really fun. And then I heard this song, and sometimes I hold my face when I'm excited and I think something's cute. I was just like, oh, so excited about this. So I turned what you're about to hear a little excerpt of into a string trio. But this is the original. Back to PlayStation 2 days. It's so cute. It kills me how cute it is. Oh my God. Come on. Are you kidding me? It's just the cutest thing ever. But when I made it into a string trio, I felt like it sounded much more like classy not like classy medieval, classy like old Victorian days is what it makes me think of. And the image, for whatever reason, that comes to mind, I just imagine me and Sir Butley Poopington. And we're in a park in our like olden Victorian wear. And like, I'm in one of those awful, like 40 layer dresses, even though it's 100 degrees. And I'm like fainting a lot. And we just go around the park and we just lightly bow to people. Because that's, what people did back then. And just say, good day. So, just so you have the image in your mind as clear as I do. I blame this on playing not Resident Evil, Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That's what made me think of it. Let's see. I got my tempo in. I'm going to try and keep this metronome as low as possible so it don't bother you too much. Little louder for me. I'll turn it off once I get the first part down. Let's do it. It's so cute. Oh, I don't have a count in. I need a count in. What's a girl to do without a count in? Oh, it's so cute! Good day. Good day, sir. Is it not so lovely? Oh, it's so nice. I'm also so pleased with myself. Oh, that sounds so gross hearing back. I just, I remember doing this very clearly the first time. Because I think this was the first time I tried to do a loop without guitar or piano or anything underneath it. So when I recorded the first violin part, I felt so like exposed and just naked and scared. But it's really nice seeing how well it's come along. I think it sounds really clean now. Like always little things I'm knowing I could fix, but when it locks in, it's pretty good. Freaking adorable. Wow, it's already almost Baloo time. I started late today, so I know that's a big reason behind it, but I think after that, I would like to do some more just string loops and just keep on celebrating that and working on it. Did you guys hear the metronome at all that time? I'm getting pretty good at playing it with it very quiet. I'm just curious to see the process or what you're hearing, you know? Maybe I could do some little pieces. I've been avoiding it because of the whole metronome thing. Let's see. Da, 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 ba, do, 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 bleep, bloop, 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 bleep, bleep, bleep. But it's much quieter, right? Like it's not as abrasive as it was before, right? Maybe. You can be honest with me. I don't know if anyone already can predict what song I'm going to do based on me singing it. There's this really cute little piece of in Ocarina of Time when Link is inside of his house, or I guess any of the houses, at least in like Kakariko. Or no, in not Kakariko. It also begins with a K, right? The first village. Anyway. I thought it would be really cute to do a little pizzicato arrangement of it, so I'm going to do that for you next. It's fun. So again, you're going to hear that metronome very quietly for the first one. Oh, Kokiri. Yeah, I think it's Kokiri. Nice one, Tripwire. Did you ever play Zelda? I thought you weren't as much on the game side of things as the other side of the music stuff here. Da, 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 blah, bleep, bloop, bleep, 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 bloop, bloop. Respect, respect. And do I have a count in? Yes. I want to do that other one again. The open strings sound bad. 2, 3, 4, 1. That's better. keep forgetting how useful of a tool it is to just double one line, like especially if it's an all string arrangement. It makes it sound so full, like you're actually hearing a quartet play it. So I feel like I'm trying to keep that in mind while I try out some of these all string ones. Thank you, Ploopy, for the follow, by the way. Your name is adorable. I like it very much. What's that one called from Dragon Quest? Tanticle Castle, I think. Oh, and I just remembered I have my new stuff for you. Magnus, I can do that for you. Could I just do one more? I'm just going to do one more string thing here. Here it is. Tanticle Castle from Dragon Quest. And then I have to feed Baloo. I can't believe it. We can do these two songs on feed Baloo, I think. That was fun. New arrangement. Cool. Metronome. So this one's like. I'm gonna try and push the speed. Bloop 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 bloop. Diddly 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 deep. My rhythm's getting much more consistent. Consistent 118. This is gonna push me a little bit for speed, but I'm gonna do my best. Well, it looks like when I feed Baloo, everyone's got to get their stuff, okay? Take care of yourselves. Get you something good. I like this one when I start in third. A little louder. I get so nervous with this one. I don't know why. Let's try it again. I can do it. Hey, Goppy. I could have gotten away with it, but I played a wrong note. Play it like you're confident. And I bumped the table. Gosh, it's getting better. Okay. There we go. Yes, let's build. Daniel, thank you. to them. I want one more of each. One more. Oh, I didn't realize I had a raid. Oh my gosh. How long have you guys been here? Hello. I was just realizing that in loops, when I play more than one violin part, it makes it so full. So I took a video game piece and made a little duet, and this is what it sounds like. Very like Renaissance-y queendom. Thank you, Nathan. How was your stream? Could I play something for you? I really like how it came out. Done. But hey, Raiders. My name's Joe. I do, in fact, play the violin. I make loops like the one you just heard. Most of them have piano or okay, words. You got this. Most of them involve at least the guitar and the piano underneath. I also play bass, a little bit of bass, and banjo, and I sing. So I do video game covers and singing covers. If you guys want to hear anything in particular, just let me know. No, do your thing for Nathan. I hope you had an awesome stream. And if any of you guys haven't checked out Nathan, don't miss out on a chance. Go over there. Do it now. You won't be disappointed, I promise. I was asked to do Can't Help Falling in Love as a loop, so let's do that one. And then after that, I do need to take a quick break to feed my cat. Because if I don't feed him at 5:30, he totally freaks out. And it's 5:37, so I'm playing with fire here, really. Blue is about to freak out. But I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Tuesday. For this one, I'm going to start with guitar, just as like our foundation. I think I do 2 violin parts over it, and then I'll sing it for you. Gotta burp. Don't burp yet. It's too soon for the new Raiders to know I'm disgusting. You are going to hear a slight metronome in the back, only while I play the guitar, and then I'll turn it off. So I hope it doesn't bother you too much. A new template in Ableton. Let's go. And we'll start recording. Cool. Thank you, by the way, for the follows for the Lightning Life, Swilsicus, Brisley, Vicaster, and Voth, maybe. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. You lovely souls. I'm just going to check this real quick. Better safe than sorry. But yeah, after this, I have a clear cue. The way I do my requests is if you do anything to help support the channel, then I'll play anything from my list for you if you'd like. I'm not picky, like just if it's a sub or a gift sub or a donation or bits. I do ask a 500-bit minimum. As hilarious as it is when someone gives 69 wanting a song. Hope you understand. All right, let's do it. Get our metronome real quiet in the back so it's not too obtrusive. I must have said 68 over 4. 6-8. Let go. I wanted to just do it in half. I don't know how to make my metronome do that. Oh yeah, there we go. So this would be say a little faster. 6, 1, 2, 3. Cool. And we're good to go. That would be a real pain in the derriere. 1 bar. Let's go. Oh, it just, oh, I see what it's doing. We'll do 2 bars then. Oh, gosh darn it. What am I doing with my count in here? Sorry, everybody. Still getting used to Ableton a bit. I'm glad I started, but it's tricky. There we go. Oh, I need to do the bridge section. There we go. Now let's lay your violins. can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin? For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Here we go. We got there in the end. Thank you, Baz Music, by the way, for the follow. And oh, there's a bunch. Katsa20, thank you. As well as Mankobit. Thank you very much, you guys. I really, really appreciate it. I'm excited about getting more familiar with Ableton. I've been working really hard on making loops with more string parts and learning the bass and the piano. And every week I'm adding more music. This morning I did 2 new transcriptions. I haven't played them yet, but I wrote the music, so I hope I can just sight read it okay. I think I'll try these when I get back from my break, but I'm gonna go feed the cat downstairs. Yeah, he's probably like freaking out. He gets psycho if I don't feed him at 5:30, and I'm 21 minutes late, so it's just gonna be a disaster downstairs. Couch ripped open, litter box turned over. It's gonna be a real mess, but you know, I'll just hope for the best. I won't leave you all in silence, of course. I would never do that to you. In the meanwhile, I'm just gonna put on in the back the Unravel soundtrack. I've been playing this game on my game channel, Joe Doesn't Play Violin, and the soundtrack is so pretty. I've been really inspired to try and dive into this more. We did some improv over it at the beginning of stream, but I'll leave you with this chillage, and I will be back in like 3 minutes, probably less than that. But thank you, everybody, so much. And for anyone that stuck around from the Nathan raid, I appreciate it. And I'll play some more music when we get back. All right, see you guys in a second. I'm back. I had a bit of a coughing fit downstairs. Sorry. I'm not sick, but I'm having horrendous allergies. Very, very bad allergies here in Nashville. Let's do a little improv over this. It was fine. I'm really enjoying playing over these. They're fun. I find that usually if I can get like 2 of the little melodies that they are playing in it, then I'm kind of good to go from there. Here we go. Speaking of new things, I'm excited to try these. I'm a little nervous because I haven't played these yet. As most of you guys know, I love transcribing music. It's like one of my favorite things in the world. I don't know why, it just helps me relax. I used to work in Boston doing, for a very brief time, skin transcriptions. Ew, what would that be? I don't know why I said that. I think whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyway, hey Philip and Geoffrey, how are you? Well, Doc, I'll stick to it then, and you gotta commit to your side of the deal then, huh? We'll make it happen. We'll make this improv over Celtic ambient beautifulness together. But finish your thought. When I was working in Boston, for a brief time, I did transcriptions for fiddle music. I was given audio files and I'd write out the sheet music, and I loved doing it so much. And I feel like it helped me get a lot better at violin because I got to really see the relationship of intervals while hearing them and different rhythms as well. I think it helped my rhythm a whole lot. And for you guys, I love to go through video game material and try to add new things all the time. I found 2 pieces that I thought were gorgeous. I like both of these. I'm going to save my favorite for the second one. I'm going to introduce a new piece. They're both from Bravely Default. The first one is called The Ship Sails on the Ocean Seas. And it's basically like the overworld theme, but they adapt it slightly depending on how you're traveling. So if you're on land or in a boat or in like a flying kind of ship thing. For nth, N2, the Icky, maybe? Is that better? I worked, it was through the Americana department at Berklee College of Music while I was attending there. I managed to get an intern spot doing that within the department. So it's tricky. If you are writing sheet music out, there's a lot of things you want to be careful of, especially if you're selling it. In most cases, you have to be in direct, communication with the artist itself or the distributor. But with Berklee, it was all marketed as learning, materials. So with that in mind, I was able to do it for the department. Also because a lot of traditional Appalachian, Celtic, and bluegrass pieces are not written out. They're supposed to be taught by ear. So that was how I got through that. All right, let's try this piece. I'm nervous. I listened to it yesterday and immediately started like dancing in my kitchen. I know that's so lame, but it has a beautiful swaying motion for it. And it just helped me relax. I thought it was so nice. So I had to learn it. I hope you guys like it as much as I did. Bravely Default. Ooh. Unravel was still playing in the back. That's not it. I'm having issues with the soundtrack. I'll just load it on Spotify. I think there's like a translation thing maybe where the title changes depending on the YouTube versions and the Spotify versions. I'm going based off the Spotify ones now from now on because it seems like maybe it'd be the more official one. I had to pick one, so I ended up doing that. Let's do it on here. Open size, sinking state. Here it is. Take two. things I should change with that. Let's see. I think mostly I just need to write that main melody an octave higher for the beginning. I went too low. So let me get Spotify open here. I'm just gonna write mel up 1 octave until measure 16. Cool. Not perfect, but got the idea across. I eventually for this one wanted to make it a piece where I learned like all the parts in it. I've done that for a couple and just make a big instrumental out of it because I think it's so pretty and the harmonies are really good. Baron, thank you so much for a resub. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Please let me know if I could play you something to say thank you officially. Let's see if I can handle the second one here. I don't know why, but this song I became absolutely like enamored with today. I just thought it was so empowering. I've been admittedly going through a bit of a rough patch lately. I'm working really hard to get through it and just trying to do my best. But this song made me feel like I could see who I wanted to be, if that made sense. I think you'll hear it. It goes through like these 3 forms. And in the third one, it just sounds like I think someone just really coming into themselves. And I was really inspired by it. So I wanted to see if I could play it. I've only written the music. I haven't played it yet. But this one I think will be pretty easy to just sight read it. This one is called Eternia, Land of Immortality. And for pencils, I think I'm just going to go with whatever the Spotify ones are. I'm having trouble even finding these tracks on YouTube as of late, so I'm probably just going to dedicate to the YouTube renditions. Or no, the opposite of that, Spotify ones. Will Fox. It's good to see you, Will. How are you? Screaming pencil! Ah! Thank you for the resub. Thank you. Please let me know if I can play you something. And Joe, thank you for 100 bits. Did he do it? He's done it again. Bye. You see what I'm going for there? Joe. So your name's Joe. gotta just practice that timing for the triplet 16th part. I kind of want to try and play it acoustic. Sometimes I feel like if I want to play a song really well, I get in my own way with it. I want to do this well. I love this song. I do like the sleigh bells in it, yeah. I gotta unscrew the top of this, get it going. Oh, for Will, it's called here. There we go. I've been checking out that band that you sent me, Bear Ghost. I love them now, but it looks like they're not performing. And I tried to follow them on social media to see when their shows were, and they're not doing anything now. Why'd you show me a band that ain't playing now? No fair. Let's see if I can do this a cappella. Their new one, Sirens, is so good. Sorry. And then oh. Now that I've played through it, I want to do it one more time and just see if I got it a bit cleaner. I don't know what it was about this ending part. It just makes me want to cry, but in a good way cry. I really like it. So let's do one more. Get the feels in it, Joe. like it so much. I love it. And I marked down a bunch of other pieces I want to work on. I don't know if you'd rather me keep them secret. I mean, I've kept a lot of them kind of like dangling in front of you for a long time. I'm working on a Traverse Town one because it's such like a important video game song, I feel, and I just don't do it very much. Thank you, Battle Knight, for 300 bits, by the way. Shadow Max for 100 bits. Comatized for a resub. Slashing Panda for a follow. Jove again for 100 bits. And Screaming Pencils for that resub. Baron. And Spear for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Let's see. Thank you guys for letting me try out the new piece a couple times. I was excited to try and play this one. I feel like this one's basically ready to go, but I want to see if maybe I can turn these into like loop renditions as well. We'll see. Cool. What do I want to do next? I feel like I haven't sang much today. Maybe I should sing something. Thank you, Philip. It felt really good to transcribe again. I haven't done it for, like I said, a while because I've been working so hard on making sure that I had Ableton be the priority. Nope. Nope, pencils. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What singing song should I do? I'm also making a playlist of songs like these ones where I really like them, but I don't know if I'm going to learn them necessarily to keep on in the background while I talk. I don't know if you guys care about that or not. I notice a lot of streamers have music on while they, while they're just casually talking, and I didn't know if maybe I should do that too. Either way, it's fun to just make playlists for myself because I like having stuff like this on around the house when I'm doing my own stuff. Oh, Uriel, you get your sleep, you lovely soul. You get some rest. You know I'm not going anywhere anytime soon, and whenever you want a song, I'll be here. Especially to do Waltz for the Moon for you, because I know you like that one. Am I brave enough to try Old Town? I haven't practiced this piano part for a bit, but I guess that's the whole point of it, right? To get me to just keep trying it. I use this song as an opportunity to force myself to practice piano and bass more. I've done that with a lot of our stuff, but I'm going to try... Cathedora. Okay. We're going to try Old Town. I love this song. I get nervous playing the piano for it. Oh my gosh, Bentley, I don't know about that. I feel like I'm such like an anxiety-ridden fool a lot of the time. But the important thing is I never stop, so there's that. I have never given up. Making sure I have room here. We only do fear here. Should that be my merch? We only do fear here. Just Baloo screaming, all mad, on a t-shirt. Oh. All right, let's see if I can do this. We got the piano going. We're gonna loop some piano and bass. Yes, I can do this. One of those 3D cards, and it's just him. Oh my God, Blue. With like a little bit of poo from his butt, because there's always poop from his freaking butt. Every time I pick him up lately, I'm like, dude, it's not that hard. Just, come on. I believe in you, Blue. Just get it all in the box. Please, stop eating my hair. My bad. I say what's on my mind. I can't help it. It's my bad. Alright, let's play this. Pause it that way, and now it should be queued up to go. Get my pedal over here. Piano's plugged in. Okay. That guitar is so loud. Jeez Louise. Shh. Let's try that again. Did I just hurt your ears? It was still really loud. But the good news is I got the piano part first try is because the guitar was so loud that I wasn't worried about it. Let's set the bass now. Quiet. God damn it. Alright, so I gotta turn these down, the gain up just for the bass right now. Let's try it again. This is going actually pretty well. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broken down. This boy. I like the Happy Joe with it. Oh, man. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broken down. Crack. Violin time. I did able to. Shadowmeyer, what's up? lost us, so she must know all is lost. The system has broke down. Romance has broke down. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. She plays it hard, she plays it tough. But that's enough, her love is over. She lost us, not as rough, but in the end you'll soon recover. The romance is over. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. I've been spending my time in the old hometown. I sure miss you, honey, now that you're not around. I've been wasting my time in the old hometown. I sure miss you, honey, now that you're not around. Not around this old town. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. That's what was happening. Oh no. I had another track lightly playing underneath it. I thought it sounded muddy. I didn't know why though. This boy is cracking up. This boy is broken down. This boy is cracking up. This boy has broke down. That was much better. Okay. Bummer, dude. I can relate to Alpha Cat right now. Finally re-recorded that song you deleted. Good, and it turned out better. I've been there so many times, Shadowmeyer. My heart went out to you, truly. Like, it's the worst. It is a horrible feeling. But I'm so glad that you came out on the other side of it with a product. Oh, my bad. With a product that you felt a lot better about. Tuba Gussevin, thank you so much for the follow. And thank you guys for encouraging me to try that. I'm always nervous to do that one, use the piano aspect, but I'm pleased to see it's getting a bit easier, so that's a relief. Why don't I try to do Azalea Town? It's another one that involves piano and bass, and I'm really trying to solidify those two things, so why don't we do that next? This is from Pokemon. But even if you're not a fan of Pokemon, it's a good song. And I think it's pretty groovy how it comes together. So I hope you like it. This boy is cracking up. Here we go. So I guess I start with piano for this one. We'll get a new template over here. Plug in the piano. I feel like bridges can really make or break a song. It's just such a refreshing, like, different, fresh point in a song that you can totally change the vibe a bit. Should I try this a little faster? Yes, I guess I would do this. I also realized that with this song, I can, and this is another, you know, me getting comfortable with Ableton moment. I realized that I could do the piano part once, but I could do the string part twice as long as the melody changes a little bit. So I think I'm going to try that this time. But first, I'm going to make sure I get piano and bass as fast as I can. The scary parts of the song for me. Oh, no. All right, I just got to get this not blocked by the microphone so I can see the chords. I don't know. I don't know. That should work. Welcome for Arica. Or sorry, Akira. I'm sorry. I'm like not good at names today. I'm trying, I promise. Let's get this piano recorded. Something went wrong there. Oh, it's a 2-bar count in. No. 1 bar. I did it so good too. All right, more practice. All right, let's get that other section. So close. Don't get in your head, slow down. Yeah, Baloo's been really shy about being on camera lately. He doesn't want to do it at all. I'll get him the first second I can, I promise. Where is it? It's because the piano's plugged in. No, that's not it, Pencils. He's just shy. No, he's just a scared little boy. Harp's never broken. I'm just a broken harp player. I can do it better than that. Let's try it again. One, two, the pedal's backwards. No, I did so good though. Fine. One more. There it is, baby. Thank you, accounts payable, for the follow, by the way. Let's do the bridge section. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, here we go. That's wrong. What am I doing there? It's close enough, whatever. All right, violin so close. There we go. The bass was plugged in. Taking a breather for me. When the bass is plugged in, my mic doesn't pick up the violin. Okay. You got this. Stop all the clips. We're gonna try that again. You can do it. It's still muted. I'm recording over nothing. Okay, let's try that again. Before I move on, I need to just use a bathroom. I was like, just make it till the end of the song. You just had a break, but I need a bathroom break. It's officially distracting me. It will take me a minute. I'm so sorry. We're not doing that one. That sounds awful. Let's do this. Sorry, you guys. I tried to power through, but I was officially mega distracted. I'll be back in a second. Merp, merp. I'm ready. Let's see. So I gotta pause this one. Oh, hi. I feel like such an unprofessional. Yeah, it was amazing. I was like, just make it through. But then it kept making it worse and worse. I was like, man, just take your little break, Joe. Okay, recap. We have bass and piano. I want to layer some like cool staccato strings, and then we'll put the melody on there. Miss Quote, what's up? How are you? So we're gonna turn this up. That should work. Okay. And the gain on this one is just a little hot. Ah, yeah! Come on, man. trying to decide, and maybe you guys can help me. Should I try and play the main melody on the penny whistle and do accordion as backup? I don't know. All right, let's see if I can do the melody on the penny whistle. Okay. Okay, I got it. Silver! How are you doing, Silver? It's good to see you. Let's get that penny whistle. I still don't know the notes on this, but all right, let's try it. I can do it! I know I can. Don't get frustrated. There it goes, a little bit. Cute. Come on, get up there. We'll whistle. I'm learning that that little flute is going to get flat if I don't understand the amount of air that I'm putting through it. Yes, you have to overblow certain holes in order to get the octave higher. I don't think it's really meant to be fully covered like a recorder would. Yeah, so you have to be really careful with it. But mine was definitely a little bit flat there. Oh man. Maybe I got a little gutsy trying to do that right after Old Town. I'm just been so focused on trying to do the songs that I think are really challenging to really tighten them up. It's getting closer though. It is getting better, so that's good. At least with piano, I'm feeling much more comfortable. Let's see. What other like instrumental ones have I not done for a bit? There's the Castle Rondo. Maybe I should try that again. Get back to some string loops. Yeah, let's try Castle Rondo from Dragon Quest. This is going to be just played as a string trio. I might try and double everything to see if it can sound just like, you know, its own little orchestra. But we'll see if I can get it. And I kind of want to push it for speed. Am I just not learning my lesson and still trying things maybe above my head? Dun dun da 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 boop boop beep boo 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 doo 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 doo. 1, 2, 3. Dun 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 dun. I would love it if I can get it at that tempo. I don't know if I'll be able to, but there's only one way to know for sure. And that's if I try. So I'm gonna try it. Dun 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 dun. Cool. Let's try it. For D, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Let's see. Okay, I can do it. Let's try it. Oh, I'm gonna need more metronome than that. I kind of want to go faster. I don't know if I'm just being so reckless if I do that, but let's try a little faster. Just a little bit. Okay. I might have been able to go faster. right there, though. Okay. More. I screwed up. Give me one more. All right, now I want to double everything. getting there. I know you guys could see me getting like super frustrated. I just wanted to, like, I see what I want all this to be like once I get more comfortable with it, but still got a little work to do, clearly. But I feel like I should take it as a sign if I was getting that easily flustered that I should probably call it soon. Or like maybe one more song. I'm really happy though with like everything that I did try and do today. We got the piano parts a lot more solid, and I did a lot of only string looping today, and it's really starting to come along. So I'm seeing like the light at the end of the tunnel. I just got to keep pushing a little further. Oh my God, we got a Frank water bottle in the UK. How beautiful is that? Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Thank you so much for Misquote, for all the support always. I really appreciate you, for real. But then that leaves the question of what I want to end with. I think I would like to end with My Road, My Journey. And for this one, I'm going to, I know I typically play the guitar at the beginning, but I think I want to see if I can stick with kind of one of the themes of today and just do acoustic, only violin performance. And then, of course, we have the question of who we want to be rating. Let's take a quick look-a-roo. Just taking to see who's on right now. So many people are on that I know, girl. And always let me know what you guys are thinking too. Why don't we get Kate Nix? I feel like we haven't seen her for a little bit. I love you guys. Thank you. I'm sorry I'm so easy to kind of see when I get frustrated. If anything, though, I feel like in a way I get happy when I get frustrated because it means I see what I'm trying to make. You know what I mean? Like I can tell it shows me that I have a very clear idea of how I want that piece to come together. And honestly, I'm probably just going to eat dinner and practice recording tonight because I feel like I'm getting so close to having this big breakthrough, but I'm not quite there yet. So I just want to push a little more. We're going to do, like I said, My Road, My Journey. And for this, I'm going to only do violins. I have a quartet written out for myself. I'm also going to push the tempo a little bit for this, just because I haven't before, so why not? Thank you, everybody. Yeah, like I feel like the only thing that gets me down, not the only thing, but something that I'm aware of with my own musicianship is I'm often brought down because I have so many ideas and things that I want to get done at the same time. And the fact that I can't accomplish all of them at the same time makes me very frustrated. But I know I just need to hunker down on just making sure I get everything finished one at a time and just, polish as I go. Yeah, and for Joel, also accepting that the way that I've chosen to structure this stream is that I do figure out a lot of things live, and a lot of the time it works out, but some of the time it doesn't. So I got to be patient with myself, even though it's hard to sometimes. But let's do our last one tonight. and I'm gonna have some leftovers. And then I think I'm gonna sit down in my pajamas and try and practice recording solo strings. And maybe when we come back on Thursday for my next stream, it will just be a little bit more comfy cozy. Thank you guys again so much. And let's do this last one. I love this song. This is in 4/4. I have a pickup beat, but I'm going to ignore that. And the metronome will be on while I do violin 1. Make sure it's not too loud for you. Too much reverb. That's better. Okay, let's do it. I made such a big mistake. I have to do it again now. Okay, it's okay. I know that I've made a lot of really good steps today in regards to really dialing in these only string loops and making them just clean and clear and sounding as best as they can. I'm trying not to be, I'm being a little hard on myself, just like, but it's not as clean as the piano bass thing for like Old Town. But I did make the choice to add things constantly to my repertoire before I necessarily am ready for more things. And that's still how I want to do things. I just got to be better at being a little bit easier on myself. But you guys know me. I'm sorry you're not feeling too well for Talon Eagle. I'm going to send you guys off to Kate Nix, who is lovely. And I hope you have a good time over there. Tomorrow's my teaching day, so I won't be streaming, but I will be back on Thursday at 3 Central Time for anyone who wants to drop by for some music. And yeah, I'm just going to have my leftovers and get cozy in my pajamas. And I think just do a little bit more research on my Ableton string work. I might try and see if I can dial in some EQ tonight and things like that. Just taking it step at a time, but making sure I spell her name right. Raid Kate. But I hope you guys have a nice next day and the rest of your week if this is the only chance I get to see you. You're doing great. Keep it up. I believe in you. You got this. And please say something nice to yourself before you go to bed. Thank you, Melly and Abandoned Books and J-Mam for the follows. And La Bitacora. Thank you very much, you guys. All right. I will see you whenever you want a song. I'll be here. Bye, guys.